What's up, WeldLab family? Today I'm going to show you how to weld aluminum. Now, if you're new to my channel, I recently opened up a welding company out here in Houston, Texas. I'm always getting calls to do aluminum work. Recently, somebody hit me up about building a custom ladder. I decided to take it, and my homeboy Pepe's from Marshall, he kind of showed me. Within 5 minutes, I was welding aluminum. If you could TIG weld carbon and stainless, aluminum will be a breeze. It's really simple. It's just a few things that you need to switch up. So today, I'm going to be showing my homeboy George how to weld aluminum and show a few of my tricks, tell you what you need to do, how to set the machine. He's not familiar with aluminum either, so I'll be teaching him and I'll be teaching. Now, I'm not the best aluminum welder. I've seen a few of them on Instagram, but after like 5 minutes of me learning, this is what I got. If you want to check those welds out, I did like a little custom stand for my iPad because I had leftover material, but I think aluminum is actually my new favorite welding procedure to weld. But you know, it's not dimes, but it looks really good for a newbie. So we're using the Yes Welder machine. I'm not going to talk too much about the machine because they haven't released it yet and they told me not to talk about it, but I'm going to just show you what machine we're using. Very important, if you're doing aluminum, you have to get you a foot pedal. It will make your day much more easier. One more thing I would like to mention, if you want to weld aluminum, I am running an argon, 100% argon. Got the hose, my green hose connected all the way back into the machine. So I have it set at 160 amps. So kind of to give you a brief description, so as soon as I'm ready for more heat, I'll press down on the trigger, and that's going to set the amps. The less I press down, the less amps you'll get. So all right, I'm about to get suited up. Let's get started. All right, guys, so before you start welding aluminum, there's a few things I want you to know. Aluminum will burn you a lot, will burn your skin, so make sure you're covered up, especially if your welding hood doesn't cover your neck. That's why I got this bandana to cover my neck, because it'll feel like a sunburn if for some reason you really get a lot of flash burn with aluminum. Another thing, a lot of people think that you need to sharpen your tungsten. You don't have to sharpen your tungsten when it comes to aluminum. You can just get it fresh out the pack, no sharpen, throw it in there, and it'll weld. Another thing is that if you're a TIG welder, a lot of us are used to having the tungsten close to our metal. Not with aluminum, you have to keep it apart. I'm thinking maybe about a quarter or a little bit more away from the metal, because whenever you press down on that foot pedal, it's going to throw that arc side, it's going to stick on there. All right, guys, so once you start to see the aluminum get really watery, that should tell you right there that it's ready. So all you got to do is grab your rod, dip it. You're going to see like a water drop go in there, dip it, and let go of the foot pedal. It's going to cool it off. Then when you're ready for another dime, you're going to throw it again. You're going to step on the foot pedal again, throw heat, dip it, push back, dip it, push back. This is a technique you're going to use for aluminum. It's really simple.
So like I said, guys, this is my first time welding aluminum. I did not know what to expect. I tried the AC feature before, but the Wondery arc kind of threw me off, so I needed somebody with experience to kind of explain to me what was going on. One thing that we did learn was the tungsten does not like a sharp point. The TIG rig, you're actually going to have a ball point from what I could see. Tungsten looks a little bit dirty, but it's still welding pretty, so we're going to keep it at that. So as soon as you solidify the metal, you introduce some filler in there. Take your foot away from the pedal, let the puddle get cool again, and repeat, guys. Just press the foot pedal, solidify, dip, let go of the full pedal, press the full pedal, solidify, dip, and relieve the full pedal. So that's really the motion we're gonna be doing today. Hope you guys enjoy. Dang.
Check it out.
That's my first time. Don't laugh at me.
Looks good. First time looks real good, bro. Looks real good. Not bad, man. Honestly, shit, I'll pass all day. You know what I'm saying? I'll pass all day. How you feel? Like it or what?
Shit, we'll keep practicing, bro. Like I said, I needed to see how the puddle flows and all that. I appreciate you for telling me. So now all I got to do is practice on my own time, and eventually we're gonna get them pretty dimes in there, like you said. But this ain't about that video. This ain't a pretty dime video. This is him teaching me how to really, you know, throw down some dimes and nickels and pennies, because it's not even at all, but it still hold. I know I could tell it's good penetration in there, some good welds. It's still a good weld, decent weld, so we'll get better from here, guys.
One thing I noticed when you was doing it, bro, you should focus on kind of have it a little bit more pushing the metal, because I feel like you was too
Okay.
down. How you perpendicular?
Yeah, I was kind of like square with the
Yeah.
tungsten was perpendicular.
Yeah, you're too perpendicular. I think you should try to just have a small incline and like that, so you can push that metal in there. Because I feel like, so I feel like it'll give you more of a diamond effect. You should try it next for this one.
I'll try it.
Aluminum, it takes a lot of, okay, so whenever you learn how to weld TIG, you gotta know how to use this hand because you're weaving it, and this hand to feed it. Now with aluminum, there's three things, which is this hand, you feed it, and you press in the foot pedal to control your arc force or amperage?
It's an amperage.
Yes,
yeah.
control your amperage.
Like pulsing. You're pulsing from high amperage to low amperage. So it's kind of like a pulsing setting, but it's manually done by your foot, which is pretty cool. I've never done it before.
Keeping that coordination of foot pedal to feeding to obviously your hand traveling up. One thing I noticed that I think you're having the same problem that I'm having is we're not used to having to constantly just throw it in there. And whenever you're not throwing enough metal, it looks flat. Now, if you want to have some nice meat in there, you have to learn how to push it and keep on pushing. Because I feel like you push it more with aluminum than with TIG or stainless. Because with TIG or stainless, you just let it sit on top of the plate and you just melt it in. Well, this one is like you constantly just pushing that rod in there constantly, and I feel like it eats up a lot of the metal too compared to stainless and TIG wire. This is gonna eat all that metal in there. But one thing I would like,
how does it get? Oh,
it gets hot. Yeah, but it's pretty cool, man. I really like that little machine.
All right, guys, so we just got done running some flat beats on a piece of scrap metal. I'm gonna be trying to weld this piece of pipe into the flat surface as if you would be welding in a real life situation, not just a flat. So we're gonna be doing that and see how it goes.
Yeah, check him out. Check him out. It looks good, bro. It'll pass all day. Shit. Shit, boy.
It's looking better.
Hell yeah. What you think? You like it or what?
Getting better, it's getting there.
Right.
$100 an hour, but.
All right, guys. So once you weld aluminum, your tungsten gets really dirty, and if you feel like you need to change it, a good indication is that it looks gray and looks real dull, or it's split sometimes. So all you gotta do is grab your tungsten, grab something you can hit it with. Hit it, breaks off, that's it, you're ready to go. That's one thing I love about aluminum, you don't have to sharpen it, because if you a TIG welder, it sucks sharpening these things up, dude. It takes a long time, but once you knock that off, this is what you're gonna get, and that's all you need, and you're ready to go again. So, okay guys, like I mentioned, I just learned how to weld aluminum, but I'm sure that you'll be able to get it just as fast as I did. It's really simple. I was using 1/8 aluminum wire. I will have everything that you see in the video in the description box below if you are interested in buying it. Also, guys, I am selling these FRC shirts that you see me wear in the video. This is Blue Collar FRC, is my brand. If you're interested in buying one, I'm gonna have the link in the comments below. I'm gonna have it pinned so you can check them out. Support a small business, guys. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.